It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer
เป็นนัก
needs.
สืบ
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
ฉันอยู่นะ
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
อ่ะ
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
แน่นอนอยู่แล้วครับว่าแต่จะไม่เก็บเครื่องรางยมทูตก็ไปทำภารกิจเนาะโอ้คนแปลกหน้าไปเสริมค่อยมารับขอรู้เควสหลักก่อน
They must have come this way. Think!
เฮ้ยเราเจอพ่อมดสาม
I've
มือ
no
เหรอ
idea who it is you think I might have seen.
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out.
I can do something when I get down from here.
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
พิศาสม
Oh, I'm gonna excite
I'm not going anywhere.
you.
You're going to regret that.
Pay for your deed.
นี่เรียบร้อยหมดแล้วมั้ง
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
ฮะ
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting
ปริยา โอ้โห
dangerous.
ชื่อไทย
Best get moving on my research before they return.
ใช่เหรอฮะเดี๋ยวปริยาคือใคร
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
ใช่อะไร
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
ข้อมูลในตำนานปะ
Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
ก็ผมเหมาะกับสตอรี่เทลลิ่งเปล่าอะ
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the
รู้
trials.
สึกว่าลาเวนคอ
Well
มัน
then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell,
ทำแล้ว
and
โว้
we'll
ย
see what happens.
ปุ่มกดไปแล้วเท่านี้เองเหรอ ไป
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these
ใช่แล้วครับ
pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
อยากได้เวทมนต์ที่แบบไประยะไกลได้อะร้อยครับ
Beard, how beautiful!
สวยจริงอ่ะครับก็ได้
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
ครับผมขอบคุณเฮ้ยไปงี้เลยเหรอโหยังเดี๋ยวนี้ไปเลยเฮ้ย
Greetings. I
แล้วผมก็กดแท็บ
understand
อีกแล้ว
you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
หายไปเลยจะซ่อมให้สักกล่องอยู่ในนั้นไปเสริมเต็มเราจะไม่
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
ปั่นอะไรอ่ะว่ายน้ำได้โชคดีนะที่ว่ายน้ำเป็นจะไม่ใช่ ไปหาคุณเอ้ยอะไรอ่ะอะไรอ่ะ
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
ไงต่อฮะ
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
À, ฉันไม่รู้หรอก
Levioso.
โอเคต้องหานี่นะคาถาสเตลอ่ะไอ้คุณโอลิเวียนี่มันใครกันเอ้ยชิบหายไม่ได้อ่าน
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Yeah, why not?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness.
ไม่มากกว่าน้ำได้
Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Why not?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
เข้ามาก
What
นะ
happened to them?
We can't be sure.
ทำเล่นไปหน่อยเหรอคุณ
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake
เป็น
ever
การ
again.
การแก้
A
ปัญหาที่
treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it,
เป็
I
นการ
may be
แก้ปัญ
able
หา
to
ที่ผิ
bring
ด
my
ว่า
father
น่าจะโด
some
นพ่อ
peace.
ด่ามากกว่าเดิมนะทำอะไรข้างในอ่ะ
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational
จำลอง
tool.
พกพาของจักรพรรดิเลย
Essentially, a handheld model of the
แต่ว่าวิท
universe.
ยาศาสตร์ก็ไม่
It's mainly used for studying the stars.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography,
น่าสนใจครับ
depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
ก็ผมจะดำน้ำลงไปได้ไงบ้านฮอกมีภารกิจ
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
อะไรอ่ะใช่ครับก็คือดำสดด้วยนะเรียบร้อยไม่ได้น้ำยา
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
เคสถือว่าผลประกอบการดีนะเรียกมาเลยเอ้ยบักอ้าวโอ้น้องบักแปลกๆอ่ะแม่โหบักเฉยเลยอะไรครับไม่บักละ
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
ไม่ครับผมคือดำน้ำระดับจังหวัดพัทลุงดำแค่นี้ไม่ได้ครับดำได้อยู่แล้ว
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
อ๋อไม่เจออ่ะ
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much
โด
for
นด่า
doing
แน่
this
โด
for
น
me
พ่อด่าแน่
and for my
ทำไรตรงนั้น
family.
อะ
You do well to keep an eye out for
แน่
more
นอน
spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of
โอ้โห
things down
เกินมาก
there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure. ร้านขายของว่ะ
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
นอนครับ
Hello,
ขายของ
sir.
หน่อย
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
จะมาขายของเฉยๆเอาตังค์ฮะได้เสิร์ฟ
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
ถ้าขโมยหมดใครบ้านใครอุ๊ยโทษที
Reparo.
โหซ่อมกลับไม่ได้ด้วยก็มาขายให้พี่ต่ออะ แล้วได้
Hello,
อาชีพ
Mr.
หลัก
Semi.
เป็น
What can I do for you?
แต่อาชีพเสริม
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
เจอกันใหม่ฮะอะไรครับผม
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Hey,
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, 500 เมตรเลยเหรอ
After what Ranrock did to that goblin.
ไป
Gods, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
อ้อมไปตรงนี้
Revelio.
อะไรอ่ะ เขาเปิดโอ้ผมนึกถึงภาคนั้นเลยภาคที่มีตัวละครตายอ่ะผมไม่เข้าดีกว่าไอ้เชี่ยป่ะครับ
Incendiary. Incendiary. Accio. Incendiary. Cursed fiends. Expelliarmus.
ตอบละ
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
ตอนมีไม้กวาดละเดี๋ยว เป็นบ้าน
past
ที่
the
แสนดี
ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. You'll
What?
need even more of an example.
You should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Patricus Totalis.
Why, it's a grapple you are.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Ranrock will unite us!
Was that your best?
เฮ้ย
Incendio. No! Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
That was unexpected. Is that the best you can
Incendio.
meant for me? Not quite.
เฮ้ยพลัง
Levioso. Rebellion.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Revelio.
ยังไงวะเนี่ย
Enjoy suffering, do you? You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Expelliarmus.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Accio.
Oh,
Expelliarmus.
no. Ah.
Expelliarmus. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Accio.
อ่า ไปครับ
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
ใช่เหรอ ปลดปล่อยรถเข็นยังไงวะเนี่ย
Revelio.
ลากมาสักไกลเลย
Revelio.
ฮะตรงนี้นี่กรรม
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
ไหนรับลองหา
Accio. Revelio.
กล่องเยอะมากแต่ผมเก็บได้แค่กล่องเดียว
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
ทำเควสไปด้วยไขพัซเซิลไปด้วยเป็นไงอ่ะ
Revelio. Accio.
อ๋อผมรู้ละมาตรงนี้นี่เองว้าทำไมอะไรข้างบนมีอะไรฮะกล้องครับกล้องนึงโอเคกล้องอยู่ตั้งนานเพื่อ44 บาทแต่ว่าเราก็มาถึงตรงนี้แล้วเนาะแวะมาโอ้ตายโหงอีก224ค่อยมาแล้วกันขี้เกียจปั๊บเลยตั้งหมาป่าห้องเก็บสมบัติไม่แก้ครับเฮ้ยแต่แบบแค่มันสวยมากเลยอะเก็บรูปแป๊บ แบบขอร้องเลยวิ่งกันเหนื่อยมาก
If you're here for my wares,
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
ไปครับ
best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Incendio.
ตอนนี้เราเควสอะไรเอ่ยก็14นะฮะหน้าดำจังเลยไม่สำหรับแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์พาร์ทนี้ก็เล่นเกมอื่นบ้าง